Well met, Internet. You've wandered into the Warrior Shrine. Do enjoy the various amenities the Elder Gods have provided. All we ask is that you please refrain from humping the statues until completion. Oh man, I thought of that one when I watched that show, and I was like, I'm using it. That's gonna happen. My name is Django. I'm joined by Tim, and this week it's crazy. It's never happened before. All listeners get a complimentary Red Man. What's up, Red Man? What's up, Tim?
What's up?
We are apparently.
No, we're doing good. Just excited to talk about Final Round. Excited to talk about Sonic Fox.
Yeah, the three of us, we're gonna record this wrap up of Final Round and a couple other things like that. It's completely not prompted by anything that did or didn't happen last week or when it was appropriate to happen. We didn't miss an episode.
There's something sounded suspect about that statement. You hesitated again. You've been hesitating a lot lately when you say things.
No, I never hesitate.
I'm on to you.
Well, stop it. Get off me. What are we talking about?
Final Round sounds like a good starting point. It just sounds like it was a bit of a mess, and...
No, I'm right there with you. Final Round was a shenanigan-filled debacle from what I've heard.
Yeah, just a lot of pools changing on people, and if you travel, if you spend like $500 to $1,000 to travel to a tournament, you don't want to get disqualified because your pool scheduling changed on you. That does not sound like an amazing time. And that happened. A lot of good players got DQ'd. One of my friends was saying that they went to Final Round and they got like 3 buys because no one fucking showed up.
That's awesome.
Well, for him, yeah, no, it's pretty tight. I mean, he's a KI player, but he was in Street Fighter V, I think, when it happened.
Ew.
Dude, cool. No, not you. That's a great game. That's the best game on the market right now. It is so good.
All right, it's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
You're messing up.
I'm missing out.
You need to buy a PlayStation 4.5 and play it with me, dude.
Why would I? We can talk about that if you want to. It's fucking weird.
Actually, that's an interesting topic, to be honest with you. We can definitely tear into that shit in a second.
That's really fucking weird. But yeah, put a little earmark on that. I don't know what those things are called.
I'm going to put a tab.
Street Fighter. Why would I buy a Street Fighter that doesn't have Akuma? Who does that?
It's gonna. If you give Capcom money, they give you Akuma. That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how this whole game works. If you give us money, we'll give you a game eventually.
I'm on board. I love the product I got. I didn't. My favorite character never came back. My second favorite character never came back. But I'm having a great time with Chun-Li.
One of the characters I was looking to most became his sister. Not really thrilled about that.
And his sister's fucking obnoxious. Have you heard her intro quote for the fucking match?
No.
It is the worst fucking thing. I can't even describe it. I mean, it's you have to see it to understand, but it is so bad.
I don't have to see it. That doesn't have to happen.
No, you're better off, honestly, probably. But it is.
She looks a little like Kim Kardashian to me too. I don't like it.
No, I think I like her better because of that. To be honest with you, that's me. That might be a temp thing. No, it does say quite a bit, but that was problem 1 of Final Round. That was the first issue. The second issue was crowding.
What's her name?
Laura.
Laura, sister of Sean. Stupid. Okay, go ahead.
No, overcrowding was the second issue. So I was hearing stories of people I was watching Ultra Chen, and they were saying that people got their arms knocked over and they were hitting buttons. And I think some of them got disqualified because they hit home. It's shit like that.
Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, just no space.
I had to think about what you said for a second.
Yeah, the players were touching the crowd. That should never happen. You don't want ambiguous
should never have to be touched.
I think that's fair. I think that is absolutely fair.
No, I mean, that's fine. You see, that's the thing. Every tournament should be CEO. You have a whole wrestling ring, and you're way from everybody. It's good.
That is a talking point because Jabali blew up Final Round openly in the press. Well, not in the press, but I think the press took his article or his.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
It surprises me a little bit because aren't these guys super tight OGs of the fighting game community? It's a little surprising, right?
I mean, maybe, but Jabali likes to talk. Jabali likes to talk about CEO. Jim Bailey likes to talk about how massively successful CEO's always been. And Jim Bailey likes to talk about how great of an idea he had when he thought of CEO.
No, yeah, I mean, he's a big fan of the Orlando tournament scene, fighting game regional. He loves that tournament of his, but and it's all deserved. Like, would you rather go to Atlanta or Orlando, just in general?
I don't know.
One is Disney World, so I think Orlando's a clear winner. Like when Atlanta has Disney World, I'd rather go to Atlanta, but right now Disney World is going to win out on that.
I've been to Orlando. It's all right, but that doesn't matter. If you had to pick between going to final round and CEO, I'm going to go to the one that didn't suck and everyone's bitching about.
You know, about a year ago, I would have said final round, to be honest with you. Because I've been to both. I actually do like both quite a bit, but final round was a very strong center for Mortal Kombat in the last 4 years. So I would have said final round, but the real controversy, in my opinion, is that now that final round's being blown up for 2016, all the dirt is starting to come out. We're starting to find out that final round has always kind of been a shitty tournament, but no one wanted to talk about it till now. That's what the word on the street is, you know? It's
you remember how Pig and 16-Bit got banned from final round for talking out against final round?
I don't remember that. No, say more.
Yeah, they got banned from just pretty much expressing their concerns over the tournament and, you know, like saying how bad of a tournament it was. And I believe they got banned from it for a couple of years. Not sure if 16-Bit got them banned, but I think that might be one of the reasons why final round didn't have a NRS pot, like a prize pool or extra pot bonus. I mean that's it's just a theory, but I mean it's kind of fishy.
Well, I remember the feud between Combat Network and 16-Bit. And really all the GGA guys. That was very fascinating. And 16-Bit said on the Combat Toon podcast that they were not going to go to Combat Network tournaments anymore because they were just shit fests. And I don't know if any of that's true, to be honest with you. I wasn't there for any of that. It is fascinating, though. And this is all like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter so far. I heard the Killer Instinct brackets were just straight up fucked. Like, horrible. Like, nothing was done right. And they went over the details in Ultra Chen a bit, but I don't really know specifically what happened. But I know there was a lot of very unhappy people.
Yeah.
I mean, why is this coming out now? What took so long? And Final Round's been having problems so long. I mean, why were 16-Bit and Pig the only ones to say anything for a while? And now the floodgates open, I guess. I don't know. It's weird to me. Because this was like one of the premier tournaments. Like everyone said, you got to go to final round. There's nothing like it.
Yeah. Well, it might have been just, you know, they could have just ran Mortal Kombat or Injustice badly back then. Maybe it wasn't the other games, so not everyone had a bad experience. But I know the MK and Injustice side of it definitely wasn't satisfied with final round.
Yeah, no, and it's hard to blame after the shit I've been hearing, you know, and man, we're not even done, dude. Also, and this has nothing to do with final round. We can't blame him for this, but fucking all the Razer sticks, all the Razer sponsored players, especially the Japanese one, their sticks were fucking up. I think Infiltration was the one exception, and he won Street Fighter V. Great top 8, by the way. His top 8 for Street Fighter V was amazing. But that's hilarious. That's fucking... And then they're fucking when they were trying to PR the situation, they're like, "Oh no, it's all good." What happened was there was a firmware issue because we gave all our players prototypes. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? Why would you fucking die? That just sounds awful. But what a tournament! What a fucking tournament! My God, I don't know. I went to Texas Showdown on the infamous year of I want to say I went 2000. Holy shit, I went 2012, that's right. I went to Texas Showdown 2012, and I used the bathroom that setup was in, and it was...
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Didn't the power go out or something? And then, I'm not sure, it's been a long time, but I remember they had to go in the bathroom or something for the finals or whatever.
There was a power issue. It wasn't so much the power went out, it's just that setups kept shutting off, and no one knew why. At least from my experience, there's probably more context to that. But if final round was overcrowded, I don't even know what the fuck Texas Showdown was, because fucking just to get to the bathroom, you had to walk by 5 setups in a hallway with the glass windows on the side of it, and like it was just so crowded. It was just like it was sort of like a commuting area, and just it was so uncomfortable. And that's where if you had to play casuals, that's where you sat. And no, to be fair, it was an extremely nice bathroom. Like it was like I think it was the Hyatt, or was it? I can't remember which hotel we went to, but it was a fucking nice bathroom. But it was fucked up. Everything about that tournament was so fucked up. One of my closest friends, Praetor, dude, like he got disqualified, I think, from Marvel because he couldn't hear his name called over the dubstep. It was so fucking bad. Like
That's awful.
Yeah.
That sounds like the best night.
It was pretty bad. Well, I mean, Planet Zero's been notorious for throwing horrible tournaments and fucking. There was a controversy right before Texas Showdown about them trying to seed their local players in Street Fighter. Like, and I think Cross Tekken even like it's like, oh, we're gonna seed our players because they won locals, and people were traveling like 1,000 miles. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, just all these local players were going to get buys for no reason. It was so. Now, granted, I didn't know Planet Zero was a shit fest when I went to Texas Showdown. I probably would not have gone had I known that, because that was during a time when I was working like 50 to 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna put him on blast, but because I shouldn't, because he let me stay at his place. But I mean, that's something special. He let like 50 other fighting game players stay at his place that night. But I just got off of like a 50-hour work week, and I'm sleeping on some fighting game tournament dude's floor, and God bless him. He's a super nice guy. I appreciate that. But I was just so tired, and I was just on that floor. Like a cat would walk up to me every once in a while. I just felt so bad. And then finally the next night.
Get out of here, birthday notification. Jesus Christ, Skype. Come on, man.
Happy birthday, Smoke Man. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Smoke Man.
No.
No.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, Smoke Man.
No, it's not bad at all. No, it's good stuff. It's we don't do live birthday calls very often. We're not fucking the Combat Cast, so it's good to do it once. It's good to do it every once in a while.
I would have wished you happy birthday, but you touched me, but I didn't ask for it.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't ask for the notification to pop up and take over my life just then.
Oh, I thought you meant like he got personal in a way you weren't comfortable with. Okay.
My screen is my space.
No, understandable. No.
But you know what? But you know what else? My space is also my space.
No, is MySpace still MySpace? I don't even know if that's accurate anymore.
Oh, MySpace is there.
Is it just Tom? Like, what is MySpace now?
MySpace is waiting. it's plotting its triumphant return, man. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god! But yeah, so final round was a shit fest. That's a shame, and that's gonna hurt it in upcoming years because that had such a good reputation, and to find out that everyone secretly thought it was shitty for all these years, it's kind of disappointing. But some good things came from it. I wanted to talk a bit about Sonic Fox getting top 8 in Street Fighter V with Fong. Debatably the worst character in the game.
Is that how you say that name?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that's how they say it in the game. Kareem.
I don't know. Like, I'm learning here.
That's how they say it. Like, that's the way it is in the game.
All right.
Fong. Like Fong.
Yep.
Let me see that Fong.
Yep.
Sounds like thong.
A little bit, yeah. That's fair. Fits in with the Kardashian thing.
I'm gonna make a remix when we're done. It's gonna be fun.
Do it, yeah. It'll be awesome. But people are still trying to argue that Sonic Fox is Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox.
People are still saying he's not a good player. Like, it blows my mind. It just I solved this riddle a minute ago, but that's okay. We can talk about it again. Sometimes you get beaten and you're not happy about it. And you get beaten again, you're not happy about it. You get beaten again, and then you're like, I don't care what reality says. This isn't fair. But sometimes you just have to, swallow your manhood and be like, you know what? That 16-year-old kicks all of our ass. Yeah, a lot of people are swallowing Sonic Fox's manhood right now. It's not just one person. That was a 1,000-person tournament.
Come on. What?
Too inappropriate? Too much?
No, you don't swallow someone else's manhood. That's not how this works.
I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just telling you what happened at final round.
And besides, was he he's 17, 16 years old?
He's 18 now.
Oh, he's 18 now. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, Tim, you're fine now.
I just top 8 in a tournament with that many people, and people are still calling him a gimmick. I don't get it.
I
I
think it
do
might.
not get it.
I think it might be like the preconception that MK players are somehow inferior because it's not as complex as other fighting games. I mean, that's just my idea. I mean, no one has. I mean, since MK is a relatively new competitive fighting game, and with MK9 they started to take it seriously. I think it's like still kind of like the new game that hardcore competitive fighting game players don't really look at as equals to like SF.
Please pardon the following incompetence of Django. Entire seconds of wisdom were sacrificed to the Elder Lords. The Elder Gods can get wrecked.
You doing good over there, or what's going
Well,
on?
I lost like the past 3 seconds of audio because, you know.
Skype.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it
Skype. I
happens,
can hear
yeah.
it. But we're good. We're back now. All the
If
meters are
that's the
bumping.
worst thing that happens tonight, we're fine.
Oh, totally. So, keep talking about how Sonic Fox is cheating.
Well, I think the other argument people are using, because the execution argument's one. The other one is the fact that Finn, whatever his name is, people are saying that no one knew the
Fang
matchup.
Foom? That would be amazing.
That'd be a cool name.
That's the name of the Mandarin's dragon, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's right. Shit,
I don't know much about the Mandarin
Hold on, let me
because
call
Marvel forgot to put
Razor.
up in a movie.
We'll get to the bottom of this real quick. No, I'm pretty sure that's the Mandarin's like. Shut up. What? No. Yeah, the Mandarin has a pet dragon that is big and horrible, and its name is Fin Fang Foom. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Okay.
That might be a third reason. We don't know.
Go ahead.
But people were saying they didn't know the matchup, or people were, the other one is they were saying he was having an easy bracket. That might be the only one that has any credence, in my opinion. I don't think he had to fight any of the Japanese until Takedo in top 8. Maybe that there might be some truth to that, but
How did he place?
I think he got. I have the results right in front of me. Let's see. He got 7th.
That's
But he
not
lost to
bad.
Takedo, so I don't hold that against. I mean, he beat Knuckle Dude, who was a fucking Capcom Cup qualifier last year. I mean, you don't just do that. Although Knuckle Dude's been, I mean, he's had some hardships lately. I know that guy's been, he's been in the spotlight a bit because I think there was something up with Twitter, and I think like, well, I don't want to go too deep into it because that is, I don't want to say anything that I don't know about that I can't speak about. But he's been
Don't go
having some-
spoiling any movies, Tim.
No, I won't. I'll try. No promises. But like that guy's gone through some like for real hard shit. Like that's tough stuff lately. So I'm not gonna pick him on for that. But yeah. So, but here's the thing: the Japanese players said we were all preparing for Sonic Fox. They were all training for this guy.
That's because they're smart. They're smart over there, man.
It's a fucking compliment. I'll say that. Like clearly, a lot of other people were not trained for him, but. Even the bracket criticism, I don't know how far that goes because, like I said, it was a 1,000-man tournament. How easy can your bracket possibly be? I mean, you're going to hit top 32 eventually. So you're going to run into somebody good by that point. But I don't really like the fact that he's using Fong. I wish he would use someone who's closer to how he plays in MK. I think he'd do really well with Cammy. I think Cammy would be an amazing fit.
Yeah.
I like Cammy.
No, I like Cammy too.
She's alright.
Yeah, well, she's fast. That's his strength, in my opinion. He plays very quickly. He makes decisions very quickly. And he's good at YOLO. He's good at putting you in guessing situations and being right. And I think the reason is because you never really get a chance to guess against his 50-50s. He's so quick in the footsie game. So I think Cammy would be a better fit for him personally. Whatever, though. I mean, he's
But,
making work.
he's doing fine. 7th in Street Fighter? I can't even remember the last time I made 7th in Street Fighter.
I remember last time I made 5th place in Street Fighter. That was 2011. I made 5th place in Street Fighter 4.
I bet that happened.
Still super proud of that. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, no, indeed. But I'm also biased. I don't really like Fong as a character. I think he's kind of weird.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Fong's got a weird. No, that character looks. That character needs to get out of here.
He's a little ridiculous. Like, I like the whole 2-minute bit, but other than that, like, I don't know. The character's not terribly awesome. I think he's kind of lame.
What's weird to me is like, if this wasn't a Japanese developed game, I would say that character's like racist or something.
Well, technically, he's Chinese. He's not Japanese, so it's
Oh
still.
shit!
Wait.
It's on.
It'd be like us making a really fucked up Canadian character. You know, it doesn't.
We've
really...
never done that.
No, we've never done that.
It has never happened.
Yeah, so that's a thing. That's an argument.
No,
NorCal regionals. Yeah.
Just the Sonic Fox thing, man. Like, I'm not a Sonic Fox fan. Sonic Fox is good. Like, shut up. You lost. You're gonna keep making these same excuses whenever he does this for 4, 5, 6, all the tournaments that ever gonna happen. Just come on, man. Come on. Don't be like Perfect Legend. Don't be like Perfect Legend. We all saw what happened to him.
The whole Capcom community is being like Perfect Legend right now. Like, that's what I feel like at the moment. I know, let's be fair. Some people are giving him respect, but yeah, I guess this would be a good segue into the top 8 for MK. Kind of like the last tournament, Winter Brawl. Wasn't super blown away by this top 8. Lord Peanut was probably the best showing in my opinion. He was the most
by far.
Let's talk about what Kotal Khan. War God.
So much Kotal this tournament. So much Kotal.
Is Kotal good? Do we think Kotal's good? Yeah, I agree. But say more. Why do you think he's good?
Well, he's one of the more balanced characters in the game, in my opinion, because all 3 of his variations are useful. I mean, he doesn't have a bad variation. Like, if you would watch the tournament, there's this player Illusions who uses Blood God, and he basically just turtled the entire match with the Obsidian Totem, and that basically makes it so that all combos basically do so little damage. Like, your regular B&B for like 40% will do like 15%. So he basically just turtled the entire match, even against like characters like Katana, and basically ran the clock out. And it's just insane to watch, like, how you never would have thought like Blood God would be used in tournament really that much, but you know, people are using Kotal. Like, there was like more Kotal in this tournament than I think any other tournament. There was so much Kotal, and Peanut, I think he showed like War God might be his best variation, but you know, it's a toss up at this point. Like, and he was able to take out Sonic Fox and send him into losers. So
I saw that. That was interesting.
Yeah, and he did well against him in the run back, but wasn't able to pull it off. But that did you see that Sunlight Brutal when he was like on an inch of health against Sonic?
Yes, I did. I had to think about it, but yeah, I do remember that. I mean, just Kotal has armored offense that works into full combos. I don't know why anyone originally thought that would be bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, really impressive, really quick play. Like, he's a very offensive Kotal Khan.
Yeah.
Good spacing, but I didn't see the turtling. I missed all that. Does it take meter to do the War God Totem boost for defense?
Nope, no meter. So he can basically do it in combos, and it's relatively quick startup. So as soon as he lands a knockdown, he can get one out.
Why is Unbreakable so shitty again? I don't understand. I don't follow.
I mean, it's basically a better, way better Unbreakable.
Yeah, it sounds unbelievable, and it sounds completely like the defense boost isn't even really that good with fucking Unbreakable, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And Kotal gets his for free without meter.
Yep, and he also has the damage boost that gives him 70% corner combos. So,
Paulo, if you're listening, just sadness, bro. Just fix my fucking character. But anyway, so props to Peanut.
Yeah.
Michelangelo, I think, is forever stuck in 5th place. I think he's condemned. Good to see his 8-less Johnny. That was fun.
Yeah. I was surprised that he used him against Slayer. I was expecting Quan, but I guess he thought since he's his training partner that he would probably knew the matchup too well or something like that.
Probably a big loss of confidence with the nerfs. I mean, he's still a very good character, but I mean, so much isn't free anymore. You know, it's a lot more thought, a lot less safety.
He actually used Quan for the majority of the tournament, and he looked really strong. He was still on point with everything, and I was surprised that we talked about it on the Warrior Shrine before that we were expecting him to drop him, but surprisingly he's doing well.
Yeah, and I kind of hope he keeps using Quan Chi. Probably the biggest surprise was Alien. I thought it was gonna be Cyber Sub-Zeros everywhere, and I'm actually extremely disappointed it wasn't. Actually, I'm very upset.
There was little to no Triborg this tournament, which is a really big surprise. But Alien is the new, broken tier apparently.
Well, he's the new pressure character. He's the new dumb, insane,
Yeah.
wrecka bullshit character, you know? And I don't.
And he has two dumb variations, which so and the grand finals match was just the most boring thing I've ever seen. I swear to God, it was just I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a guest character or that it's just I felt like I was watching the same shit for like 10 minutes straight. But I mean,
Well, I missed it. Well, I saw everything with Alien. When Dragon went to Tanya,
yeah,
I went to other windows.
yeah, I was pretty much over at that point.
Yeah, it's a shame though. But I will say this: like Tarkatan looks a lot more interesting now. Like that actually looks like a lot of fun. That might be something I'm into.
Yeah,
Because it's Alien. It's good pressure, but it's not like it's aesthetically not hard to look at like Acid is or like Conjure. My gosh, that hurts my eyes. Like fucking eggs. I don't like eggs ever.
summoning shit from the sky. It's just,
Yeah, man, fucking, oh god, one of my friends on Facebook posted this fucked up Japanese shit, and I'm just, there were eggs involved, but I'm like, why would you put that on there, man? Why would you? This is why I don't go to Facebook. This is why I'm not in a Facebook group.
What are you talking about? What's fucked up Japanese shit?
No, they're just, there were subversions, so they were doing like anime photos, but like someone's eye would fall out, and in the eye hole you could see like a bunch of eggs. Like, it was just the worst thing ever. I'm like, I almost said his name there, but no, just like, why would you put this on my timeline, you son of a bitch?
No, this doesn't
God
sound like
bless.
fun. I don't like this. What are you talking about? What's going on
He's
here?
a good friend of mine. He's a good Sector player. Actually, no, he's a good Raiden player. He played Sector on the side, but he played a lot of Raiden in MK9. His bread and butter game is actually KOF. He's very good at Street Fighter 4. We were both Rose players, but KOF is his like that's his thing. That's like his main game. He's extremely good at it. But he played a good Raiden. He picked a good character because he was behind the MK9 thing. He wasn't really playing competitively early on, so he picked a character that kind of bypassed all the shit. Like, I don't know. I still think punishing Raiden's teleport was ridiculous. 10 frames is not a long time.
yeah.
Like, I think Slips said it best. No one's punishing the teleport. They're punishing what he's trying to do after the teleport. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, Alien actually does look interesting. I think even fucking Leatherface looks really interesting, honestly, when you were playing him. Like, both those characters, from a gameplay standpoint, look very fascinating. Full Ride Show, we're never going to see him in tournament.
No, he's worthless.
Tom Brady didn't show, so...
Tom hates him. He's
What?
I mean, he doesn't hate him like as a character. He just dislikes how bad he is. I mean, he even said himself.
Tom Brady. My gosh, man.
Yeah.
Is that dude ever happy?
Do you want him to be happy? Is that what you want?
I don't.
If he's happy, we're not going to have any more YouTube videos.
Yeah, I want him to stay Lord Brady. I don't want that.
I want one new soundboard a year, at least. Stay salty, Tom. Love you.
He's been making a lot of videos lately about particularly Melina, how broken she is apparently. Well, not as broken, but apparently since Foxy started using her, she's regarded as one of the best characters in the game.
Interesting.
Tier lists, man. Yeah. Tier lists are awesome.
And Tom lost like 30-0 to Foxy on stream, and that probably spiraled into the videos.
That's actually really inspiring, though, because I've said for a while, Kung Lao is ruining the top 8s for me. I'm so sick of Kung Lao. So if we can take a Kung Lao off the board and put a Melina in its place, that is awesome, because Solidbase is one of the best players to watch, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. He uses Ethereal, I think.
Interesting, because he was using Ravenous when I last saw him.
Oh, yeah.
I
think
he
picked up
that's
Ethereal.
The cool one. I gotta see this. I want to see some good Ethereal people playing that shit.
Yeah.
In a way, Ethereal kind of saved Mortal Kombat X for me. That's kind of what sparked my interest again. Like, that got me playing. I'm still horrible with her, but she's fun. She's really fucking fun. Her combos look really cool.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, then. I would like to see how Evo turns out if Foxy Grandpa goes all the way with that. Unless, like, he's going to use him in pools and then fucking Kung Lao's going to come out for every top 8. That's the worst case scenario. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man. I think that covers everything with Mortal Kombat top 8. Was there anything else you guys wanted to highlight?
Nope.
Well, DJT played Shaolin. I don't want to say
Yeah.
that's new, but it's different.
Yeah, that was kind of surprising. Seems like he's a Shaolin main now, I guess.
What's the other one?
The other one is a not Bojitsu. What
Not
the fuck?
not the stick one.
Ancestral.
That's
you
the
go.
one. That's the one.
Chris G made that variation look hella fun, so I actually would like to see more Ancestral, but yeah, Shaolin is solid. Like, if he's gonna go that route, it's better than Kung Lao. Like, I think Kung Lao made me appreciate Kung Jin just because I got so tired of Tempest. You know, it was just everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Demolition fell off the map. We didn't see, I don't think we've seen any Demolition players since MKXL. That's weird to me because they didn't really nerf it. They just took away the damage, I thought.
She's still pretty solid, I think, overall. Like, I think there's one Sonya player in the top 8 who I can't remember the name of, but
Cusco.
yeah, he was using covert ops though, I think.
Yeah, the only reason I remember that, or I didn't remember that, I'm looking at the Event Hub's top 8 listing. That's the only reason I remember that.
Okay.
So
yeah,
so those are the only real people of note. I'm glad Dragon at least has a character because I was afraid with Tanya gone, like he was going to play an honest game of Mortal Kombat. Thank God that's not going to have to happen.
Yeah, he got better. He pretty much just got one character swapped out for another Rekka character.
It's like, fuck, my DLC character's been patched. I'll have to go to another DLC character.
Yeah.
Never fails, man. All right, well, what's up?
Nothing.
Oh, I was going to say that covers everything I can think of for Mortal Kombat X. Just going to blow up Capcom real quick for fucking having no Alex trailer because I think that's hilarious. Not even a week till release and we got nothing.
You know, there's a good chance they don't have the money for an Alex trailer.
For fucking Maximilian to edit that shit together.
They're doing the best they can over there at Capcom.
Yeah, no, I assume, I don't know what the sales figures are for Street Fighter V, but I imagine they're not nearly as good as they were hoping for.
Actually, I lied. They're not doing as good as they can. They don't have Akuma.
I'm enjoying my vacation from the fucking Shadow, whatever the fuck that stuff is called. I'm tired of the purple fireball. I'm glad it's gone for a while.
No. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Come on. Street Fighter.
I'm telling you, dude.
Street Fighter games have Akuma. It's the way it goes. I played Street Fighter, the other ones.
I've had my fill, dude. Like, I'm just done with Akuma. I'm just tired, man. I'll tell you what, we'll play some Street Fighter 4 one day. You and me, my Rose versus you, Akuma. Your
Never
Akuma.
gonna happen.
It was free on Xbox. I know you got a digital copy of this game. You have to have it.
I don't have it.
I will buy you Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Please don't do that. That's a weird idea.
It makes me a little uncomfortable as well, but I feel like at this point it's got to be done.
Nah. It's okay. I've seen so much Street Fighter 4 for I feel like the past of my entire life, but I know it's just been since it came out.
Oh, everyone's... Yeah.
Come on, man. Just let it go.
When people were complaining that it wasn't at EVO, I was like, I'm telling you guys, Street Fighter 5 is going to come out and no one's going to give a shit. And look what happened. No one gives a fuck about Street Fighter 4. It's not even a talking point anymore. No one wanted to watch any more Street Fighter 4 for the rest of their lives.
You know, it's amazing. It's like you put the same game out like 10 times and people eventually get a little sick of it.
Especially when it's fucking broken to the fucking nth degree. Well, it's not broken, but like the fucking, like, the meta has gotten so ridiculous with the option selects and the fucking safe jumping and just, oh god, it's so dumb. I hate what that game's become. So yeah, it was time to start over. It was time to start fresh. And if anything does get stupid this time, Combo Fiend is going to stomp that shit out so quickly. So life is good. Life is real good right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
eventually, Kuma will happen, and then things will be okay.
Yeah, hell, you can fucking play Akuma on your buffed out PS4 they had to pay an extra $200 for. Let's talk about that. We checked that box. How do you feel about console
what's it called?
It's not called. It's not real yet. Technically, it doesn't exist. But do you guys like the idea of upgradable consoles?
What do you mean?
Like, they're talking about releasing a hardware upgrade for the Xbox One that will increase the... What's that?
Yeah, I read about that. I think they already did, actually. Like, it speeds up 20% or something.
No, this is going to be like a full, like, a hardware purchasable item that you take home and you connect to your Xbox, and it substantially substantially boosts up the GPU.
Interesting.
PS4, the rumor is that they're going to make it like a PS4.5 to make it 4K capable. That's the rumor as well. And that's going to be expensive. Like, if they can barely do 1080p now, I don't know what kind of power it's going to take to make it do.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't. Man, no. Like, fucking, what is it? Dark Souls just came out, and it can't do 1080 60 frames. Like, chill on your 4Ks, people. It's not going to happen right now. But I did hear some people saying that 4K was about them having, like, it has a new drive so it can support 4K Blu-rays just for movies and shit. I would, like, that sounds more possible. It doesn't sound desirable, but...
Yeah. I'm just not part of the 4K bandwagon. I'm very satisfied with 1080p. I'm not really sold on the 4K experience, but...
Well, are you talking about movies or video games?
Anything. I just don't care.
Well, that's the thing. Until you can give us 1080p 60 frames per second all day, don't talk to me about 4K. You gotta eat your vegetables first.
Well, that's the idea, you know? They're fucking... They weren't able to finish their vegetables, so they're fucking putting in a new order, and that's going to ship out soon, probably. That's what I imagine is going to happen. But if there is a console upgrade I can buy, is it going to be backwards compatible? Will I still be able to play all the new games on PS4, but at like 30 frames per second with like a 720 resolution? How is that going to work? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, it sounds like a clusterfuck. Like,
absolutely. But I in a weird way, as long as if it's less than 200, I'm probably for it. Like, if I can make Injustice look amazing with the 4.5 PS4, whatever.
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I can see like a PlayStation 4 Slim, but I gotta wait and see.
Dude, they need to make a fucking Xbox One Slim like right now.
Oh, well, yeah,
that thing is ridiculous.
I agree. Yeah,
it is big. Huge. I recently got a PS4 3 days ago for my birthday.
Oh,
and
nice, dude.
Yeah, and I have it next to my Xbox, and I cannot believe like how fucking big the Xbox is in comparison. It's ridiculous.
It is humongous, man. That piece of shit barely fits my entertainment system. I don't know how they made that thing so huge, but they did.
The PS4 runs better, so it's like, what happened there?
And it just looks better. It looks like a fucking spaceship.
Looks way better.
Yeah, Xbox looks like a fucking, like, something Time Warner sent to my house because my shit didn't work. Like, that's what it looks like to me. So, I don't know, man. Like,
to me, it just looks like a computer. It looks like a fucking, like, I don't know, Alienware computer or some shit. Or maybe a cheap one. Right, like a computer at Walmart. It looks like this.
Dude, I think you hit it on the head, man. It looks like a shitty HP computer. That's exactly what the Xbox One looks like to me.
Yeah, HP all day.
Are you eating? You sound like you're eating.
No, I would never eat on a podcast. That's the stupidest thing.
You know, when Cyborg listens to this, he's going to be dying right now because the noises you're making with your voice are probably not the most Cyborg-friendly things right now.
Is it gross?
No, technically I can't hear you eating, so Cyborg might be fine. The way you're talking sounds like you're like just tearing down some ice cream.
Ice cream. If Cyborg goes and sees Batman vs. Superman, and then comes back and gets mad at me for this, I want to talk about that.
Well, no, I mean, I'm sure it is going to be a discussion. Batman v Superman is a controversial topic right now.
How could he be mad at anyone for anything ever again?
We technically don't know if he's not going to like it or not. I mean, there's always a chance he might dig it, but I think
you and I are casting lots right now. Is what we're doing.
It's true.
I know how this goes.
We do it to you too. I mean, I do it to you too. Maybe
you guys cast lots on what? What do you do?
Nothing. Go on. You were saying something important.
What do you do when I'm not recording you? What do you do?
No, I just name drop Justin or Django or Flytraps in hopes of reeling you into the live streams.
You guys do live streams?
Stop, bitch.
What are you saying my name for? That's not cool.
It's just fun. But go on, you were.
I'm not pro registration. Don't put my name out there. I'm Team Captain America. Damn it.
No,
That's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's can't be worse than that. Anyway, you were saying.
How many sucker punches out of God damn it! No, that movie was awful. Did you say you never saw Sucker Punch? Okay.
I never saw Sucker Punch. No.
Okay.
I'm just laughing. I can't laugh too loud because everyone's asleep in my house right now. But no, I never saw Sucker Punch. I heard it was fucking awful.
Did you see my dumb rant in the chat the other day about Sucker Punch?
I don't know because a lot, like I would say there was over 150 posts in the Skype chat I did not read. Just because I had not seen the movie yet and I know what you guys were talking about. Then when I got home for the movie, then I started reading. That's when you, me, and Razor started talking in the chat.
All I said about Sucker Punch was it was the movie that took my innocence away from me. Before then, like, I wasn't, I didn't really pay attention to movie makers and whatever. I was just, was just casual going through life. I was a happy Django. And that movie came out and I could never go back. I had to start, that's what I put in the chat. I had to start looking at credits, seeing who's making these movies, so I could never have this problem again. Horrible.
Well, we all have that problem now. America has that problem with Batman v Superman, but yeah, I mean,
but I want to. Yeah. No, go ahead.
We'll see. No, we'll see. It's gonna be a fun one to talk about on the strip show. I'm really looking forward to it because it wasn't all bad, but I'll save a lot of it. It's gonna be such huge food for thought. I still want to see Sucker Punch, to be honest with you.
Stop it! No, you don't.
It's kind of like the Fantastic Four. I want to see it just because I heard it is so bad.
Redman, have you seen Sucker Punch?
Yes, I have. And
thoughts?
Pretty shit. I don't know what went wrong with it. I mean, it had a cool premise, I guess. I mean, but it was just kind of a mess.
I feel like everyone walked out of that movie. It was like, that was a demo reel, right? Like, there wasn't an actual plot or anything. It was just like visual effects and like pop songs. Oh, John Hamm was in there somewhere. It's weird.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
I didn't either until I knew about it now. Like, I had to go back. I was like, wow, I saw John Hamm that one time in that horrible movie. He did better for himself.
But yeah, PlayStation 4s, Xbox Ones.
Those are consoles.
They are. I don't know if I'm willing to pay $400 to upgrade my consoles. That is not a decision I've made yet. But
no, I'm certainly not going to decide whether I'm going to buy a console before I know what it does.
Well, I do have a question for Redman. If you have a PS4 and an Xbox now, what console would you buy Xbox or Injustice 2 on? If it is a thing that is going to exist later on next year.
It depends. I mean, I would like to play on stream with you guys if you guys are still doing that. So I guess if whatever console you guys get on, I'll probably get on that. But
well, the cool thing is with MKX, if you have a PS4 version of MKX now, you can play Shadowloo.
Oh, that's
so our
true.
Streams are going to get a lot more interesting. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do plan on streaming. It's just hard to get everyone in one spot now. I feel like everyone's been super busy lately. Cyborg's gotten busier. My schedule has always sucked and probably will suck for a long time. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I think that covers everything. Other than Alex not being a trailer, that's pretty much all I had to say.
Good deal. That was good. You guys did really well. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Django. Because I was wondering.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's the case. Okay, we're good.
Was there a thought there, or what?
There's never thoughts. Never ask yourself that question. You know the answer. Come on. There's no thoughts here. Are we done? Is that it? Is that what we just said just a minute ago?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Now that I've double, confirmed that, it's all good.
One quick thing though. Shout outs to Smoke Man. He picked up Leatherface. He dropped Shinnok for Leatherface, and his Leatherface is actually looking pretty damn strong. So
I look forward to playing him then. That sounds really interesting. That might be something that goes down next week.
I've got Leatherface on my Xbox, and I haven't played him yet. I want to play that hammer.
We'll get everyone on board for Leatherface. This sounds great. This sounds amazing.
He's funnier than I thought he would be. He's way better than the Alien, in my opinion.
That pressure, Tarkatan does look really fun for Alien. Like, I am coming around on that for sure. Which is weird. It's like his least Alien variation, but I still kind of want to throw Bill Paxton as a projectile, but that's me.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, because he was in Aliens, because it's Game Over, man.
That was funny.
No.
That was a funny thing you said, Tim. Thank you for adding that.
I put a lot of effort into it.
That was a good one.
I thought about it for like weeks.
It was good.
All right.
Well, we should probably end it.
We had this problem last time.
We did.
We had this very same problem where we didn't know how to end the episode, so...
Let me do this. I'll do it this way. Redman, thanks for being back.
Thanks for having me on.
Tim, you need to not screw things up next time. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a rebel. What can I do?
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. I know this is a blast. Energy is through 16 roofs right now. It's crazy. It's hype as shit right here. I hope you all thoroughly enjoy the Batman vs. Superman film that I'm sure you've all seen. And if you didn't, well, watch Daredevil, man. Come on. You know better. All right. See you guys later. Say bye, everybody.
Peace.
Take care.